We got a little bit of a different video today, guys, and we're going to be addressing the backlash that I recently faced in one of my recent videos, which is all about this video right here, where I opened 3 Chills Hall of Fame boxes on NBA 2K26 MyTeam. So before we get into it, guys, make sure you do hit that subscribe button right now. Leave a like on the video as well. And please continue to give any thoughts and opinions you may have, because the reason I'm making this video is I value your opinion. I value your guys' opinions so much. You know, I appreciate any type of negative or positive feedback that I get. It's all part of the game. So obviously it goes without saying, we're all aware of the movement going on at the moment, and 2K making a change and wanting 2K to make a change. But I went ahead and I opened up 3 Hall of Fame boxes. Now, before I did, I ran a poll on my Twitter, my Discord, and my YouTube, asking if you guys wanted this video. It wasn't going to be on my account. I wasn't going to spend any money. I was going to stick truthful to that. You know, I found 2 accounts total to open up these boxes on that was willing to let me do this and bring you guys the video. And it was an 80% yes on every platform to open up the pack. So I guess I kind of want to give you guys my thought process, my trying to get you guys in my shoes a little bit, because when it comes down to it, I have people wanting to watch certain content on my channel, and it's hard to not post that type of content knowing there's people that want to watch it. So the first thing to consider is the like ratio. So you see, normally I'm in like the mid to high 90s when it comes to liking a video. With this one right here was 80, basically 87. So it had 18 dislikes to 119 likes. So I look at that as there's a lot of people that just don't comment but still enjoy watching the content, but they're not the type of people that comment on videos. So I have to consider that. I'm considering this number as well as this number. The dislikes definitely matter. So I commented and put a pinned comment at this video. Give me constructive criticism, please. I'm trying to find the balance with my content while also sticking to the movement. And like I said, this wasn't my account. I still haven't spent the money, but I'm in this awkward position where what to post, because I'm not just posting pack opening content. I'm posting content, no money spent content, trying to help you guys out, giving updates on everything, talking about the movement. I am trying to find that balance of what to and what not to post. But we're going to go through the comments, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on everything. So we're going to go through the comments. Like I said, regardless of what you commented on the video, I value your input. So this comment, man, all your content creators folded on the movement. He got 8 replies on this one. This guy's in agreement. They just spit in faces of all of the non-creators, bogus AF. And this is a good comment to pay attention to. I don't know what more you want. They updated the rewards, been giving solid free cards. The event's pretty solid. All these changes help new or no money spent players out a lot. You guys want Pink Diamond LeBron to be a 4-hour grind for everyone. Interesting input. I'm not saying I agree or disagree. This guy said, would like Pink Diamond LeBron to be grindable, period. Most of the game is still pay to win. Content creators are encouraging people to open those Hall of Fame boxes, and most are going to be disappointed with what they get. But I mean, addiction is real. There's my comment right here, but I'm covering all of that. Someone said I'm bad at picking badges. You know, if that's your biggest problem with my video, that's a win for me. If someone says that I'm bad at picking badges, I've made a good video, because if that's what you're complaining about, that's fantastic. And then someone goes like this, and this can be frustrating for me personally. He also picked Coach Kevin McHale twice. Dude tripping. If you're not gonna listen to the video or watch it, don't really comment, because you need to have more context before you just start, being a keyboard warrior. So I explained I opened 3 boxes on 2 separate accounts, and this guy said, oh, I thought those were on the same account, my bad. It's like, yeah, watch the video before you go ahead and start, criticizing. I hope anyone who's buying these boxes gets the worst Pink Diamond players to teach you a lesson. And I mean, that's what this video basically was. Like, I don't see it as an advertising for these packs, because they weren't good. And someone said, if you watched HTB's video, your wish did not come true. HTB, I saw Paul Wemby, which is pretty crazy. I don't know what backlash he's getting. All of you content creators broke the backs of the rest of us by breaking the players over profits movement, bunch of sellouts. I explained that I made the video, 80% of the people voted wanted me to do this. I'm trying to find balance. He said, all I'm saying is we get 4 moments cards and pack odds haven't changed at all. It doesn't matter if it's your money or not. 2K still going to get that $300. It's just disappointing that 2K got like this in the first place. LeBron is unobtainable to the average player who works hard for their money. The messed up part is that this is the only NBA game on the market. They don't care about the community. They know they'll get their money regardless. I just wish it didn't have to be that way. I fully understand that you're making content. You're the first 2K content creator out of Detroit that I started watching. I'm saying what little scraps 2K are giving us aren't good enough. I go on to say, I agree. We can't ignore that 2K has been listening. It's only early days, but I'm confident that my team will keep getting better. Bron is too hard to get, I agree, but 2K need to make their money. So just got to look at the free options. If you check out the video I posted yesterday, I made a full lineup without spending any money. And again, I'm still posting other content. I'm not just throwing out pack openings, thinking that everything's, all hunky-dory. He responds, I saw that. That's what my lineup looks like right now, and I've been playing since launch. I don't have the time to grind thousands of games for the good rewards. I miss Spotlight Sims, weekly, sometimes daily locker codes with sellable cards, evolution. The game was good for everyone back then, not just the whales. I respond, the fact 2K listening I think is the best sign of all. I hate season 2 and everything about it. I do have high hopes for season 3 and all seasons after that. Someone claims they're not listening whatsoever, implying 2K is not listening. You're accepting bare minimum because we've been getting pure dog crap for a minute. You're greedy for views, just like 2K is greedy for our money. Interesting opinion, I'm not gonna knock it. Next comment, wow, that's all it takes to make people forget about the movement. This is a damn shame, people are so easy. Well, it's never gonna change because of content creators folding so easily. Another one, good job, buddy, you stuck to the movement for almost a week. It has been longer than a week. So no more protesting this nonsense. Okay, well, my team plays virtual crack addicts. This game has the worst pack odds of all time. A positive comments is a bit of a diamond in the rough, but appreciate you, bro. Despite it not being your account, it's still promoting it. Very disappointing. And this is the one thing that's like, this was the whole thing, like, do I make the video or not? Because I know I'm not giving 2K money, but I understand the promotion behind it, the free promotion that I give 2K every time I upload anything to do with my team. So I went ahead and said, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm doing my best to find balance during this movement while considering the people who have subscribed to me and what they still want to watch. Someone commented and said, just play other games, people will watch. And I said, I enjoy making my team content, that isn't the issue. He goes on saying that people will still watch me if I post other games. And although I appreciate that, like I said, I enjoy making my team content. That's what I've built my channel on. And I'm not, just gonna pack up and fold, because things aren't going exactly how I want. What a waste of $300. This mode is such a scam. This person said it's bad enough that people don't read, but now people don't listen or watch. This man clearly said the videos that is on 3 different people's accounts, not his, 2 different accounts. The comment section's got to do better. And I appreciate the people that do, listen, and try and put themselves in my shoes, because I've tried to put myself in just, the average player shoes as well as, not just being a content creator. You have hashtag pack opening besides hashtag plays over profit, buying season levels, buying Hall of Fame boxes, yet you claim to be in the movement. So spineless, lying to your audience is pathetic. So you got some people that get pretty harsh with it. I got pretty thick skin, so it doesn't bother me. But I did make a video of all level 40 rewards. Again, wasn't my account. Hall of Fame boxes wasn't my account. I have not given 2K a cent since the previous movement. As I said right here, I haven't spent a single cent this season. I've had an opportunity to make content because other people have allowed me to use their account. Someone said, show your purchase history then. I said, I can do that. I'll put that up on the screen right now. Will you believe it? Probably not, but this is my purchase history. I haven't purchased anything till whatever that date is. Bro, this guy has no idea what is going on with my team. What were those badge choices? Again, first world problems. Yeah, just pack up the movement. It doesn't matter if you don't spend your own money. You are posting a video, spending VC in which someone else bought. You're posting a pack opening. You are encouraging it. I'm unsubbing. You guys aren't for the community either. Y'all are for your views. And he responded to himself saying, we need new people who aren't afraid of temporary setbacks. We need people who are actually ready for change. Witness, you failed. I didn't read this comment. That one cut a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I got thick skin, but that cut a bit. Person said, I don't think it's a positive either. And that is all of the comments. So we went through all of them. I wanted to share all of them because, like I said, I value your guys' opinion and I'm happy to talk about it. I think the movement is a little bit misunderstood. I think people think, all right, movement, great. We'll stop this movement when someone that works for 2K's head is on a stick. That's the type of energy some people bring to this movement. That's not what the movement is about. The movement is about getting change in 2K. No, we're not opening up packs. I don't speak for all creators. I know HDB, Killzamoy, probably Carlos Story, Ty Debo. I know a lot of creators have made pack opening videos, have made gameplay videos of the highest overall cards in the game, which we all stopped for, I think it was around 10 days. And what everyone said is, I'm no longer doing this, pack opening, whatever, until we see change in 2K. Now, I don't think you can confidently say without a straight face that we have not seen change in 2K. There has 100% been change in 2K. It never should have gotten to this. It never should have gotten to the point where we needed to go on a strike. It should have just been a good game from the jump. Season 1, week 1 was great. If 2K kept that momentum, there never would have been this issue. But regardless, there was the issue and a lot of creators stepped up and they stopped making the content. But we did get change. And like creators said, I'm not gonna open up packs, I'm not gonna do this, that, or the other until we got change. And we got change, so I'm just gonna speak for myself. So that's when I thought, okay, maybe it's okay to post a pack opening. So I post a pack opening and people aren't happy with it, and that's okay. You don't have to be happy with my decision. You can comment whatever you want. You can dislike it, you can like it, you can subscribe, you can unsubscribe, whatever you feel like is appropriate. I'm not gonna knock it, but you have to put the shoe on the other foot. I was never gonna not open up packs until I saw blood. It's not as though we had to have this great big freaking 2K execution. That's not what we were looking for. We were looking for change, and there has been change. I'm not gonna go through all of the change. I could make a whole separate video about the whole change that we have gotten for players over profits, and that could be something I post within the next couple of days or so. But there has 100% been change, and I've said before as well, if 2K go back to their greedy ways of not giving us grindable content, of giving us bad game mode rewards, of giving us bad pack odds have increased. You can say they haven't, pack odds have increased. But if 2K go back to their ways, that's when I hope the community, myself included, stops opening up packs. You look at something like the midweek content, you see a super pack, wild gem super pack opening video? No, because those packs are garbage. They suck, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm still sticking to the movement. Last 2K, I would open up packs every single pack drop. Whatever it was, I was just gonna make a video on it. I'm not doing that. So the movement is not about stopping forever or stopping until there is this absolutely, like I said, a Ronnie 2K's head on a stick. We're marching at 2K headquarters with pitchforks. That's not what we're doing. It's making changes. If you don't like the content 2K you're dropping, don't be a part of it. That's why I'm not opening up super packs. I didn't mind the Hall of Fame boxes. I still didn't buy them. But like I said, I had the opportunity to make the video. So I thought, I don't mind the content. You know what you're getting. We had Hall of Fame boxes last year. We know what Hall of Fame boxes are all about. Am I gonna open up packs this Friday? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It depends. I'm not gonna spend any money. Maybe I'll have an opportunity. Maybe I'll do an MT pack open. Maybe I'll sell some cards or do something like that. I don't know. I'm still not gonna spend money. I said I'm not gonna spend any money until season 3. I'm sticking to that. But when it comes to content, anything's possible. But I'm not gonna pretend that there hasn't been change, because there has been change. But regardless, any comment that you left on that pack opening video or whatever comment you leave on this video, I 100% accept. I don't, knock anything for anything anyone says. Anyone's welcome to share their opinions or anything like that. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on this. I wanted to share my thoughts on this pack opening because this type of video, I knew it would get some type of backlash. I knew it wouldn't be 100% positive. But there's a lot of people that don't physically click the like button on my videos. There's a lot of people that don't comment on my videos, and they still enjoy watching the content. So if you are one of those people that just keep to yourself, you just enjoy watching the content, you know, I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you a lot. I appreciate the people giving their constructive criticism or just criticism, whatever it may be. You know, I accept everything. So I wanted to make this video and clear a few things up and give you guys my thought on everything. And again, I'm happy to keep discussing with you guys the balance of my content moving forward. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for listening to me have a bit of a chat. Make sure you hit the sub button, like the video, and I'll catch you in the next upload.